Hello, and welcome back to Forza Horizon 6. In between the last episode and this one, we've made some progress. So as you guys have seen, I've been doing customization. I call them the roulette customizations. We basically go into the wheel spins, and we let the wheel spin kind of decide what we're going to customize. The last one we got was this crazy thing. So it sounds so bad. Well, not bad. It's a good bad. It just sounds angry. I love it. All right, so we got that guy. So what I want to do is, in the process of doing a couple of things, we do have message center. It's just my payouts. I keep hoping that they get my things done. Let's see. We have that stuff done. Badges, that's fine. We're saving the wheel spins for the wheel spin customizations. Let's see. Campaign. Yeah, campaign. Yep. Let's go in here and look at this stuff. So this is all stuff I've just been doing while I've been traveling around. I haven't been doing a bunch of races and stuff. I've just been doing nailed it, jazz hands, yoink. Another wheel spin, a red modern race helmet, a guitar slide horn. Zoned out there for a second, going home. Yeah, so I've been doing drift zones. I've been doing let's see, Formula Drift car. All right, so that's cool. So as you can see, like bonus boards, I've been picking those up. Racing events, skill stars. I've been doing those, and then the Horizon stunt parties. I've been doing Horizon stunt parties because I'm just having a blast doing them. And then yeah, it's crazy. I've got all of these. This is great. These guys here. Oh, we get a wheel spin, a bomb roll, the barrel roll, bullion for you. So we have a few more things to do there. And then let's see, in here in Discovery, we have a couple of rewards for that too. 150 credits, bird song, more credits, the archer, ramen livery decal. Okay. Oh, and SXR, nice. Houses. All right. So that stuff is all good there. All right. So basically what we need to do is I'm going to go here, and our next place to go is I've actually opened the next wristband event, and I did that by literally just running the Horizon Party stuff. So now this is auto driving. So I basically the computer's gonna drive us all the way up there itself. It's great. It's 9.1 miles. And honestly, I think what I'm gonna do instead is go ahead and go back in here, and we're just gonna zip up here. We'll just teleport up here. It'll be fine. We'll just teleport up here. We'll do this next event. Hopefully we'll get out in time for the next party event. I've been trying to take my time and not burn through the game, because I want to have some fun with it. All right, we'll go ahead and go solo, do into the next adventure here. Come on. Oh, good. We're on a ski slope. Yep. Hopefully we have snow tires. It is going to be an icy mess. Already off the ski jump. Always racing airplane. Oh, that is sideways. That is not the direction we want to go. Fine, just commit to it. This is fine. In you go. This is an icy mess. Oh, good. Another one of these. Yeah, it is. It's going to take me a little bit of time to get used to it. This will be fine. Ouch. All right, come on, come on, come on. It's like they took the Gymkhana grid, turned it into an event. Good, now we got to go back up the ski slope. It just with the ice, it's just slides and slides and slides. But something tells me I'll have to go back and drive over that board I just broke. Well, there it is. All I see is the plane flying over the crowd like that, and all I can think of is that he would never approve that. Oh, it's not enough. You're gonna spray ice onto the field with me? Got him. Yay! For a fitting. 2 stars. We'll have to come back in. Oh, really? I was half a second off. That's fine. I could do that. There was so many times I've ran into walls and stuff. That was really obtainable. So we'll go ahead and get out of here. And that should give us, yay, the Pink Horizon Festival ribbon.
Fresh pink wristband is all yours.
go from
Your
there.
next wristband is waiting behind this aerial showcase.
We got another one now.
You can qualify by performing in these events. Just flash your
Lots more of events to go do. Lots more speed cameras. The speed cameras, they're now here's a I'm gonna show y'all a real quick and easy way to cheese the speed cameras. You wanna see how to cheese the speed camera? Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna set, like, I'm not gonna set here, right? Oh no, that's a speed camera, that's fine. I'm gonna set it past it, right? And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get out of here.
I'm sure you'll.
I'm gonna change. We got the Peugeot. We're gonna change their cars. We're gonna go back to our Nissan, or no, our Mazda Miata. Where's the our Miata? We're gonna get in the car. I did put dirt tires on it because it seems to help it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna tell this thing to drive.
Through these, no problem. Good luck.
So I'm just gonna enable auto drive, and then as I enable the auto drive, it will just drive to it. And if it drives through the speed zone, usually it's at a pretty good clip. And then it will just finish the speed zone for you. And if you have a fast enough car, the AI will kind of take care of it. And then it will just magically happen. It's great. So you get a good car set up, and then you can just kind of just set your waypoints through the speed zones. But we're going to go up there to that and get to the next Horizon party. We talked about it in some of the customizations. I'm really happy they brought those back. And I got two kind of playthroughs going. We have, like I said, this one here where we're leveling, we're kind of following the story, we're doing that stuff. We're building more of the, the gameplay stuff, and then the customization is just really is doing a wheel spin until I get a car. Once I get a car, we go customize it. And the whole reason behind that is I want to I don't want to do the exact same car everybody else is doing. Like, I don't want to go watch, AR-12 and Black Panther and like a couple other guys, Eric Chip, Triple One, those guys. I don't want to go watch them and be like, oh, he did this car, okay, let me do that car. Like, that's not, like, that car's already been done, and they do them differently. I'm trying to build cars that can go do the Horizon parties and find a good car that can do it. So most of them I try to set up so that they work for the Horizon party. So a lot of them are all-wheel drive. They're I'm leaving the original engines in it. I'm not trying to put extra weird engines in them. I'm not trying to. I'm trying to leave the car kind of the same, at least for the engine wise. But we all-wheel drive them. We put usually rally or off-road tires on them. Convert them to four-wheel drive, just because it helps with some of these things. I'm gonna throw a better transmission in them. And these things are actually fairly easy and quick now. The way they're doing it, basically, as soon as you get here, you join. As soon as you get 12 people, you take off. So if you get really lucky and you're really close to it, you can actually do the stunt party twice. It's crazy. You just got to get really close and really lucky. All right, so down and to the left, and then that will drive us towards the where we need to go. And obviously, the danger sign's not that far away.
100 yards. Turn left.
Somebody else in the Miata. Except for I'm faster than he is.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Yep. Nailed it. All right, off we go. So the next one is just a pick as much skill score as we can. So obviously the computer it's lost the plot. If you get the card too squirrely, it just is like I don't know what to do anymore, and it just resets. It's great. So we'll get in here. Just slide sideways for a little bit. The good news is this car will go to a skill multiplier of 8, which will greatly help us make our life a whole lot more fun. And that looks like a solid wall. I do not want to... Oh no, it's a road. It's a lot easier to slide around on the snow. Get the old skill link chains. You are greatly rewarded for doing these things together. So if you have a group of buddies and you're like, hey, we want to go out and race, or we want to go out and just go drifting today, or and y'all can stay kind of in a tight pack and stuff like that, you start getting those skill link things. It's nice. Go ahead, stop, so that way we can help. Why is it as many air skills as we can? Oh, that's a rock. Kind of hit just little weird bumps in the road. So as we hit little bumps and jumps and rocks and stuff, it'll launch us and we can get an air skill. That is the plan. That is a big rock wall. That did not work the way I wanted it to. Problem is it's such a tight thing that it's hard to see where I'm going. The Miata may not have been the best thing for this, but here we are. So now, if you can get back to the starting location quick enough, then we can go do it again. This will just teleport us to the road. And then technically, if you get back there, like I originally thought you couldn't do it, but it does. You can do it if you get up there fast enough. So I am not going to go do that, though. We're going to go do something else. There's a green car over there. Let's go talk to that. Now, I do like the idea of the cars, used cars on the side of the road. I hope they do more with it. Because as of right now, it looks like there's just a set amount of, or set cars. And it kind of rotates through them. I don't know if it does it like on a day, like I noticed with some of them, you can buy the car, basically exit the game and come back, and the car will respawn in a different car there. So I've noticed that, and then so a lot of good times. Like, I'm having honestly probably more fun with this one than I have in the prior ones. All right, so that is Trailblazer start. That's fine. Let's go do that. 4.7 miles, and we could literally just teleport there. But the auto drive is great. It does really well. It freaks out every once in a while. And then the other side too is if as I'm driving there, in case I do, so like if I do this, we'll change, right? So there's a speed trap right here, right? So that's it, like that. So we can just do that, and we'll show you how like you can cheese a speed trap really easy now. Now you're not gonna get like #1 in the world or anything by doing this, but it'll allow you to complete them. So we'll let it run around here real quick. And it's 210 miles an hour. It does what it can. Like it puts some. I think that's the Mercedes. Oh, it's not a Mercedes. Yeah, it is a Mercedes this time. I think, and they're definitely different colors because I'm pretty sure that thing is red the last couple of times I've seen it. It was gray this time. And it may just be that like the red one is one and the gray one is another one. The other thing I'd like to see with that too is like maybe have a car there that yeah, see, new personal best. 3 stars. So we have a 3 stars from that one. Let's see, the drift zones, they don't do the drift zones very well. The other thing you can do too is if you have, there's not a street. Let's see, the time attack. So we'll do that. Watch this. This one's funny. All right, we got 2.9 miles. We're gonna go do that. So a lot of the things, if you're trying to just grind and you're like, oh, I don't really want to super pay attention. I just kind of want to let, you know, the game play itself. You can. You can do a lot of it. There's still some stuff you kind of have to, you know, you're going to have to do, like the trailblazers, the danger signs. The problem, like the danger sign, you'd have to get the waypoint to guy and shoot through the danger sign, and waypoints don't really work like that because usually on the other side of the danger sign is a different way to get to it. So you'd end up having to you drive there, and then at the very last second you just freaking have to hit the accelerator and make sure it keeps going. But we can just drive around, and that way we can see the different areas of the map. We can see the, you know, kind of the get roads open, and then this helps a lot with the road opening because we're driving from place to place instead of teleporting everywhere. Now, that being said, you can just teleport everywhere. So if you don't want to deal with it, and you don't want to drive, you can just teleport there. Now this is some funny stuff here. So I am still in auto drive. I'm still not doing anything. I can actually do this. We can go to cinematic view here. Right, we can straight to cinematic view. I'm not driving. And it's getting a time, and it will set a time on the track. Alright, so here we're coming up to the end. Current best 43.6. There you go. Right? Trying to see the screen, you jerk. Yeah, so basically that shows you who's doing it. 32 seconds. We're a little bit off the pace there. So we're in the top 76%. And we did that without actually driving it. Like, we just let the computer do it. So if you want to go do those things and not have to deal with them, you can. Is it the best way to play the game? I don't know. It's your game. Play it the way you want to. I'm just telling you that the option is there. But like I said, you're not going to set the world on fire. Like, even if I went and got that exact car that they're using to set the time attacks with, they're going to be able to shave seconds off. Oh, it's a 911 GT2 RS. All right, let's see. What else do we have here? I think for the most part, we're doing okay. I want the purple. I want the purple one. Oh, unlock the Pathfinder stamp. Okay. Oh, the Traveler stamp, Sightseer. Okay, so this is just stamps, and these are all. I am upset that there is not a Sasquatch or a Yeti. I guess this is the closest thing we'll go with that. We'll go with the Curry Rice mascots. That will be fine. Rise and play. Anything in there? And then festival playlist. So we'll get the festival playlist. So I think, yeah, the festival playlist still isn't open. As soon as that does open, we'll put a video out about that. Rise and play against other customers. Okay, and then livery designs, garage layouts. Like, dude, there's so much to do in this game. They're kind of letting you just play the game the way you want to, which I'm here for. Just give me the sandbox. Let me go in the sandbox and build whatever I want. And like, obviously you have to do it within reason, right? Like, you can't put jet engines in the Miata. It would be fun, but you know, it is what it is. So as we go through there, and then we got several levels from that. We have a bunch of different events. Let's see, do we have one of these orange things close? This guy right here. Oh, these are all short stories. We may make a video of those. It's Horizon Festival, and then like, oh, this thing is, yeah. The Miata was scaring me yesterday because it was set up for like this, and I was just going and just smoking people on the drag strip. It was ridiculous. I loved it. I laughed the whole time. I felt bad I left. All right. So we just need to get this thing unlocked. And then, let's see. Oh, this one here. Yeah, so like this. So what you have to do, we mark there. So that one doesn't work. And then that one doesn't work, right? So what we end up having to do is we have to like drive down to like here somewhere. So we'll do that. Yep, fast travel to the road. That'll be fine. And 6 miles. Let me get back when I get closer to that, and I'll show you how it does with the speed zones. All right, we're almost back down here. And then, so all you do is once you get close enough, right? So now it won't hopefully take it to another direction, and we just get close enough, and it's still going to go to the other direction. So that's fine. So we'll just kind of keep heading down that way to get a little bit closer. And you just have to get close enough to it so that it forces it to take the route you want. Now, if you could set it up to give it waypoints, that would be great. But then it would completely break the system, right? It would make it a lot more. Now, that being said, also, there is a race mode I've noticed. So I don't know if it will actually do a race. All right, so now we've actually gotten it set up to go through it. So maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll just go get like a cross country race and see what it does in the race. All right, so onto the here it goes. And like I said, as long as you have a powerful enough car, it kind of keeps you on track. It kind of keeps you going where you need to go. Oh, it got a little bit too excited there. Now, if it does go wrong, it goes wrong bad, and it goes wrong fast. All right, there you go. Yeah, 3 stars. All right, so let's do that. Let's go. Let's see. The airfield trail. Let's go do that. Go. We'll re-enable that and let it go to it. I'm gonna leave it on and see if it will actually do it, because it will just go up and it will just stop on it. Right, and then we'll enter the event. We'll do the festival event. That's fine. We'll do solo. Yeah, we'll take the Celica. And we'll just let it run. And I'm going to leave it alone and see if it will do it. I'm ready. I'm ready to take over if I have to. And start race. Nope. Race mode activated. I'm not running the race. So remember in the old ones where you had the endurance races where you could do like ridiculous amounts of laps and stuff like that, let it run overnight, and there was the cheesiness where you would turn auto drive settings up a little bit higher and just kind of let it do its thing, and then come back the next day and get ridiculous amounts of money. We'll see if it takes money away from me, or like if it doesn't give me very much money. But I'm just gonna let it run it and see what happens. Yeah, the computer's obviously a little bit cheesier about it. It's not as aggressive as I obviously I would be. I would be shoving people out of the way and moving my way up there. But the thing is if it can run it and do a couple of these things, I guess then if you want to make it a tuning game, you could. We're doing fine so far. Just got, and I think we have quite a bit more speed than they do, so we should be okay. So you just got to get a wide enough spot that we can get around him. Up, up. I thought we had him. We saw that rear quarter panel. Yep, still going good. It's times like this I wish I had my camera still, because that way I could show you, like, well, I guess I can just do this, because this is cinematic mode and I'm not driving. Just holding the controller in my hand, and the computer is playing the game for me, and we can just kind of cheese it. Now it is, yeah, it's over cautious. But yeah, there you go. We're in first place. Didn't do anything. Now the question is do we actually get the points for it? But yeah, all right. So the auto drive is completely overpowered. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, if you're a human and you're driving, you would still do better. I would be faster, stuff like that. And I don't think like we wouldn't be able to take this guy and put him against like the ridiculous high-end cheaty bots and be able to get first. I don't think. Right, we got that. Let's see. Does it give us money? Does it give us money and points?
Okay, James. What's next?
I don't think it did. So I don't know if I did. I'd have to kind of do some more research into it and find out if our money actually went up. Like, so see, 997 and we're 109. Let's see. Where are we? Just need to find another event close. Cross country circuit, that's fine. And this is a brand new event. We haven't done it, and we need it for the next thing. So it will be a question of whether, like, does it count? Do we get the points from it? It's going to make for really weird viewing. I wonder if you could turn the auto drive on in the middle of the race. Just be like, oh, I need to take a break. And like, now if it does hit somebody like that that's just stopped in the road, it just panics. It just backs up and rams into them again. It's great. So at this point, it's just trying to find the limits of the auto drive and to find out if it's good. So 92997 cross country, festival event, solo, and then we'll just take the Nomad because that's the one that's allowed in here. And see if our numbers go up. Start the event. So it says to push down and left to disable the auto drive, but you can also just basically like hold down the accelerator and like wiggle the steering wheel, and that will disable it too. All right, we may need to improve this car some. But really, it's just a question of does it give us points? Can you get experience out of it? Because I'm pretty. If I had to guess, I'm guessing that they nerfed it so that you can't. Because that would make the most sense. Because if I could just turn the game on, set it up to some ridiculous amount of runs, let it run for 4 hours, and come back, and while I'm at work, come back and I have a billion credits lined up. Even though I don't, we got 3 laps. We'll see if they can slowly work its way to the front. Starting to get its groove, I think. And then just to try to figure out what the limits of this is and whether or not it will do it. Guess you could always use it for your little brother, right? Be like, oh yeah, here, dude, you can play. Hand him the controller that's not turned on. And be like, oh, you did great, buddy. Until he figures out that he's trying to turn left to go drive into the field and it's not doing it. Alright, come on, get out of the way, guys. Yeah, so I think that's what it is. It's just having trouble overtaking, whereas we would kind of put our nose in and just hit it. The computer is trying to be nice and cautious and drive nice so that it doesn't... it's not trying to wreck people. It's not trying to do things. So it's being nicer about the whole thing than obviously I would. So it's just trying to figure its life out. If it actually stepped out and, you know, would be a little bit more aggressive, it'd probably be okay. But I think it's trying to keep from wrecking itself too, knowing that if it wrecks itself, it's not going to go well. That guy got way out there. Slowly moving up forward. In some of these races, you just basically, if you bide your time long enough, the computer will start making mistakes too. And then it'll step out a little bit too far. Like that, the guy that was in front of us stepped out, and when he did, he took that other car and pushed him way back. And that allowed us to gain that position. The other guy kind of slid out a little bit too far, and then that allowed us to gain another position. Looks like maybe 3. We'll get P3 out of it, which isn't fine. Like if we tweaked the car a little bit, gave it a little bit of upgrades, I think we'd be okay. So basically, it just needs acceleration when you're doing that. Like you need to be able to do top speed, especially for whatever the top speed for the track is. But you need to just raw acceleration. That way, it can just out accelerate them. Still 109. So I don't think it gave us any experience. So I should have marked it as done. Yes, I want to do that. Oh, no, we got money out of it. We didn't get a lot of money, but we got money out of it. So, all right. Solves that problem. All right. As always, I enjoy you guys coming to hang out with me. I'm just having fun with the game, trying to see. Oh, look, yeah, see, and then whenever you have an event like that, you're like, oh, I can just come buy this thing here, and then we can just come buy it. Oh, look at that, this thing is here, and then it has this weird thing where it just kind of drops items that you need for a race next to it, which is I do like that. So it kind of drops a car that you need for the race in the spec that you kind of need it. So it's kind of cool like that. But I think what we'll do is we're going to go ahead and take off. As always, if y'all like these videos, please consider throwing a like on them. Go check out the car, the customization videos. I'd appreciate that too. And then make sure that if you have a question, comment, or concern, you leave that down below, and that you're subscribed while you're down there. That'd be helpful. But with all that, you guys be safe, and we will definitely catch y'all next time.